Yep, that's the day I'm having. Not only did I forget my regular glasses, and so I'm wearing sunglasses, but I did just slice my thumb open, and I'm losing a good amount of blood.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shareen. I'm an interior designer in New York City, and I'm coming to you from the third of our 3 suites that we recently staged for my commercial client. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a little bit of the behind the scenes that goes into putting together this particular space that we have been staging.
Oh, hi. Okay, so we are at the other location. I am working on sketching this out and getting some things together. There's some construction happening outside. I'm sorry. I'm on a really tight deadline, so I have a lot of work to do, so I'm going to get to it. But thanks for joining me. More to come. These spaces are set to be finished in about 2 weeks, so I have limited time.
There's a lot of behind the scenes planning that goes into all of the design, which I think sometimes is the hardest part for clients to conceptualize. And naturally we measure twice and 3 times. Here I'm seen using my little laser measure, which is one of my favorite tools. Okay, now we're off to the largest of the 3 spaces where some of the artwork was purchased and a lot of other things were purchased too. So I spent quite a bit of time doing unboxing and unpackaging of things, and here I am opening up some nearly natural faux florals, which I love working with because they make amazing heights despite the cost. And if you watch really carefully, you may not believe it, but I just cut myself. Yep, that happened.
Yep, that's the day I'm having. Not only did I forget my regular glasses, and so I'm wearing sunglasses, but I did just slice my thumb open, and I'm losing a good amount of blood. So, because designers are problem solvers, I am using my mask to put some pressure on my thumb where the blood is. And I'm going to use some of my antiseptic spray to clean this up and bandage it and get back to this. And I have a backup mask. So that's the reason I'm going to look completely different in a minute. Don't judge me. Things happen.
Fast forward to now, I'm okay-ish, but life goes on. And here we go, trying to set up a custom arrangement. This did take place over the course of several days, hence the outfit change, but you can see I creatively bandaged my thumb. See? It worked. Here's how the space turned out though, and that's what matters. This space is 4,865 square feet. And the layout in the front was a long hallway, and it wasn't really conducive to a grouping of seating that would allow people to really sit together and converse. So the way that I solved for that was by doing 2 separate arrangements that are identical that run down the wall, permitting 2 people at a time to converse together or to social distance safely if that's what they chose. Let's take a little tour and peek into the styling of Suite 620. I love the use of the different shapes and the sheen. The way that it's geometric helps it to catch the light differently in the space. And I think that that makes it much grander than it actually is, even though I did intentionally choose the heights to make sure that there was some sort of interest in this corner. The art in the conference room was something that I specified, and I thought that we needed to add some more color, but wanted to live in this kind of subtle space and decided to choose Zen colors for that area, like the calms of greens, but putting some framing, which is different from the canvas that I've done in the other spaces. The reception space has these amazingly scented candles and a playful little hourglass on the table. And it welcomes you right into the kitchen. I thought it was fun to match the brown tones of the island with the bar stools and strategically placed this sculpture to try to conceal the breaker box hidden behind it. But this clean line kitchen is exactly what you would want in a commercial space with all of the amenities that they need. This Monogram microwave is everything. They obviously have the regular functions that they need, but I love the fact that it's inlaid inside of the cabinetry here and gives it just a really warm feeling whenever you're accessing any of their appliances, like their refrigerator that's also paneled on the side and feels like it belongs inside of the kitchen. These lines on the floor of the carpet was really important for me to have something that seemed almost seamless going from the carpet to this tile landing, and then of course the bar. You have been spending some time with me taking a look at the behind the scenes, and I will continue to open up and show you these little bits and pieces, but you have to like, comment, and subscribe because otherwise I don't know that you want to see this stuff. So if you want to see more of this stuff, you know what you have to do. This is a little bit of a tight meeting room, and so I wanted to elongate and draw the eye up by taking advantage of as much vertical space as possible. Again, the high trees, a nice tall floor lamp, and for the art, I was going to do a more colorful rendition, but my artist came back with that red piece, and I agree, that was the way to go. This space continues the Zen feeling of calmer colors with some different pieces that are in the same color scheme, but look a little bit different. I originally was going to do red in here, and when we thought about it, I agree that in keeping with the Zen mood, we were right to go with the earth tones in the art there. Thank you for being here.
here. You could have been anywhere on YouTube, but you chose to be with me, and I appreciate that. I am thankful for you, and I will see you next time, next Thursday to be exact. Ciao.